Le bouton. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so. Actually, just let me know when we're live.
Button is hit.
Okay. So anyway, when last we left off, we were on the ship. You guys met the vendor, who, one of the few that tends to stop by on merchant ships and stuff to sell stuff to people. Also very cool. Um, yeah, so what are y'all doing?
Well, I had bought all of the books and was giving one of the children's books to our resident child.
Oh, good. Very nice.
Uh, I'm gonna let everyone else go, and then I'll kind of catch up here.
Sweet, sweet. Let's go.
So we're on a ship on the water, correct?
Yes.
Oh God, I'm gonna get motion sickness. So wait, why are we on a ship?
We're taking the ship to the destination. Shit, I forgot the name of the place.
And your destination will be on the right.
It's a city called Nolbrun.
Thank you.
The king of the place that imprisoned us in the first session for sneaking into his treasure room or whatever, had this dude just hanging around, and the most he could figure out was that he had some sort of tie to a place called Nolbrun, and asked us if we would take him there. We agreed, for whatever reason, and and that is what we're doing now. Also, we have somehow adopted a child, so she's with us too on the ship. Not long,
Ah,
not long into the trek, we met Shark Person.
Hello.
Sorry, Elf, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no. I was trying to finish this up so I could like end my stream and raid it off to you guys, and I somehow got killed by a turret that I did not realize was there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna transfer it over to you guys. Me and my one viewer. Yeah. But yeah, shark people
Are there shark people on this boat?
just one. One shark person.
I guess I shall make my way towards that shark person and introduce myself. As I am fellow shark.
So she kinda looks at you and just kinda awkwardly waves. She realizes like you guys are like different shark species, but she still like respect.
Are you also vegan?
She says, I prefer seaweed, yes.
Ah, seaweed salad doesn't sound too bad right now.
No, not really, actually. I could go for one. Bit far to get one, though.
Well, couldn't I just, like, get some from the water?
He goes, yeah. I mean, that's something, but it's not as good as, like, the fresh you get back home.
Home, well, wherever home is, I definitely would like to try some fresh seaweed. That doesn't sound too bad.
Well, from the sounds of it, you've been to my home.
I have?
Yes.
Where is your home?
I live in Cascadia.
Bless you?
The place where you guys were in prison.
Oh.
We never stopped to ask what the name of the place was.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
we-
What?
No,
Oh,
let's
God,
get out of here. I don't want to be here. I was like, okay, bye.
Where is
Oh, yeah.
here?
No one
Oh.
we're here. Here is where we were, but we are not there.
Big words hurt Shark's head.
I got stepped on by a dog.
Oh. I guess I'll try to find my companions here and be like, well, thank you. I just didn't catch your. Wait, what's your name?
Shit. Marina.
Marina.
That sounds like a watery person name. So yeah.
Sounds like you're stereotyping.
I mean, it could be, but I also didn't plan on giving her a name because
Oh.
nobody ever asked me a name. So.
Ah, shit me. Sure. Yeah, I always ask NPC's names. Yeah, so I'll remember this. He kind of just nods and tries to find his companions that he got on the ship with. We can reconvene on what's going on. So I guess I'll look for like the nearest person that I can remember.
I know you, I think.
I'll find the dog.
There you go.
I
Everybody knows the dog.
Yeah, so I'll make my way towards, or I'll try to find the dog. Would you like me to roll anything?
Just perception, I guess, for flavor.
And would you rather me roll on the Discord or through Beyond?
Either way.
Okay.
We linked it. So if your character sheet is linked in D&D Beyond and in Discord, then it'll show up in Discord.
I got a 12.
It takes a while. You're very distracted right now, but you find it, you know.
Like, I can only go so far. Yeah, so I'll just. Friends. Hello, friends. Oh, I'm alone again. This is horrible. Hello?
You're not alone, Shark.
Ah! Oh, hi. I didn't see you
Hello.
there. Oh, you're the person that people call God, right?
There was the one person that mistakenly thought that I was bigger than I am.
Oh,
He's a small dog.
okay, well, how's the kiddo?
Enjoying a book.
Ooh, what kind of book?
It was just described as a children's book.
It's just a book of like little fairy tales and stuff for kids.
Do you have more of these books? I must know this knowledge.
I have several.
May I have one?
Sure, I'll give him like the least assuming one.
Happens
He's-
to be a book on aquariums around the realm.
I'm holding it upside down. I'm like, I know some of these words. I'll open it up and I'll just like sit in the corner and I'll just read the children's book. Try to examine it. Me with my +1 intelligence. Try to comprehend.
Hey, it's better than my -1.
Comprehending.
Oh, thank you. Because he kind of like sits right next to you and just like opens up the book, sitting crisscross. This is a nice book. What does this mean?
Use my eyes as a roomkeeper and explain the word to him.
I
Oh,
like the
so that's what water means. Thank you. Kind of looks up with like happiness and glee in his little beady eyes.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand to see if while he's reading, I can change back to my normal form.
Okay.
17.
Oh yeah. That's pretty easy.
Yeah. So a cat-esque person with red hair handed you the book, and next you're sitting to my like swampy self.
Oh. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Same person.
Oh my god, you're magical.
We all are.
That sounds very inspirational. I like your words, my dude. I like your words a lot. We're all special or magical. I like that. Well, how can you do that?
Just a gift I was given at birth.
Oh. How was birth?
Just gonna start sipping my thing of endless coffee.
Silence. I'm just waiting
Yep.
for your reply, but you're just drinking, and I'm just staring at you deep in your soul, waiting for
Just
the
take
answer.
Just take a long drink.
And I guess, yep, I'm just gonna wait until you reply. Oh. Birth. Well,
Hey,
where's
coffee.
everybody else?
That is a fabulous question.
We should probably find them. Reconvene on what we're doing. Oh, that's just my idea. But this book is very colorful. Ooh, look, it's me! He points out like a shark. Yeah, I'll just continue reading.
Okay, so nothing different happens, but you do hit like a briefly rough patch of waves, and then it levels out. Why? Because that's how I rolled.
Oh, he kind of like grips his tummy, feeling the motion sickness. He doesn't like being on the water or near water, but he has to be here. He's like, oh, I gotta use the restroom. Kind of gets up and kind of goes, back to, I guess, the deck, the top deck, and just kind of like throw up on the side of the
Poop deck.
yeah, the poop deck. I'll just throw up off the side of the boat as I'm getting sick because I do not like the waves.
Hey yo, if you're doing that, can I throw a fishing line off the side of the boat too and catch a fish? That's some free chum. That is free chum.
I mean, there's a fishing net off the back of the boat. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you can certainly fish if you want to.
Please.
We can fish if we want to.
Yeah, and you can also dance if you want to.
That is the freest fish I've ever had. A shark is chumming the water for me. Nah, that is free chum for easy fish.
And like just push him off the boat and be like, "Give me some fish, bye."
Literally.
I'm sorry, I get sick.
No, I don't. But you're puking into the water, which whatever you ate has now become food for any fishes nearby that will swim and come eat. Because basically, you are shark. Most
Oh my god.
fishes will eat a shark's kill.
That gif.
So,
Try it.
hey, all I gotta do is drop a fishing line in the back, see if I get a bite or two.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
After-
you will see a dog, a inu, a Shiba Inu, sitting in the back of the boat just fishing with a bamboo rod.
Trying to think. I guess nature. Take a nature check.
Yes, ma'am.
I was trying to think
Sure,
of what
sure.
would be best to ask, and I'm like, nature sounds good.
Yeah,
Nature and
that's-
survival, I guess.
There we go. Oh my god, and that one!
Oh, oh no.
I've fallen. I've fallen,
Oh
get
shit.
eaten by sharks.
Who the hell does he hook?
I hook Cthulhu.
You catch one fish.
Wow, okay, caught a fish. Are we talking like minnow, goldfish kind of thing? Or are we talking like a decent sized fish?
We're talking like medium-sized perch.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so like not too bad.
I'm just gonna turn this shark in the rest of the group and go, look, I got one.
Leave my friends alone.
I'm catching you, bully.
Stop being a bully. Put it back. We have enough food.
Here, you do it.
Oh my god, I'll scream. Do you like throw it at me?
No, I hold, I'm holding it by the strings. I just like lift it, I just like push it towards you. Like, here, you do it. It's just like hanging on the hook.
Just like slap it back into the water.
An arm strike into the water. Okay, I guess I'll take it. I kind of pet it slightly. And now I just like slowly like toss it on the side and be like, bye friend.
Imagine as it goes over, you just hear, thank you.
I was thinking, imagine if he actually did just like panic slap it out of your hands and did enough damage to just kill it.
Oh my god, he's the one who killed the fish, not me.
That'd be so sad.
And the worst part is, we just see it float on the water after he like splashes. This is like, oh damn.
Like, oh no, that's terrible.
Imagine the Sam, you toss it over, you just thank you, splash. You now have a pet fish. You now have a pet perch.
And question about the, I believe it was the wormlings we still have. Do they have like their own like little room, or are they just like walking around the ship? Or-
Are they summonable, or yeah, are they permanent?
They're pretty much permanent, and they're non-combat, so they just kind of like wander around, or like if you tell them to stay put, they'll stay put.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know that they're non-summonable, that they're permanent and they're non-combat. Thank you for letting me know that part. I was about to send mine into combat. I was like, go get him, wormling!
Yeah, no, because I have a rule here: if you have a pet and you put it in combat, it will actually die because enemies will target it.
Really?
Okay, so I guess my a dragon will be right next to me, next to my feet, beautifully. And I'll just pick them up, and I'll just like, I guess, wander the ship to see if there's any good food.
I'm gonna turn to my wormling and ask, do you want a fish?
Wait, they talk?
I'm assuming it could nod its head no and yes.
Oh.
They also, I'm like,
Talk.
yeah, so like if you know Draconic, you can actively communicate with it.
Oh, wait a second. Shit, I don't know Draconic.
Or if you have telepathy like Serethis.
Exactly.
Okay, not all of us are magical, okay?
Some of us are just normal people, okay?
I don't know, some of us are just average, the everyday adventurer, okay? Some of us have to make a living, okay?
Okay.
So wait, we have dog, and we have magic guy. Where's the other people? Hello, friends.
How big is this boat?
God,
Straight up, how big is this boat?
I mean,
Nah.
it's a big boat. It's
yeah,
like,
from the picture I saw, it was pretty big.
yeah, like think pirate ship size. Somewhere
Oh,
on there. But
perfect, then that works for me, yeah. Pirate
it's
ship.
it's more like a merchant vessel, but it's about the size of a pirate ship.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
So how many decks we talking about? Like, we talking 2 below decks or 1 below deck?
Total of 3 decks: top, middle, and bottom.
Got it.
I gotta find my friends. I gotta find Chrysalis.
Mind
Boy,
if I
can
roll stealth to sneak up on Shark?
I can't. I gotta play
POG.
Chrysalis.
DOG,
Just
can you sniff her out?
Sure, give me a sec.
Just be like, assist.
Yeah. As I will more than happily do what the shark says and start sniffing to see if I can smell the companions from earlier.
can I roll stealth to sneak up behind them?
I mean,
Oh
there's
my
a lot of feet. There's a lot of really, really funky feet that you smell.
Serethis got splashed by the shark person whenever they came aboard, and she didn't use prestidigitation to get the water off of her. Would he technically have disadvantage on his sniff?
Yeah, because now you're just gonna smell like wet feet.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Too bad I don't. Too bad I have keen sense, which allows me to have advantage on my shit too. That's a normal roll, baby.
Then just one,
Damn, that's crazy.
just one dice roll instead of two.
Instead of 2, yeah. It just averages it out.
I'll just roll one.
And then someone
Oh,
said
I love
stealth,
that.
right?
I love that.
Yeah, I was wanting to see if I could sneak up on Dog and Shark.
Yeah.
And so that would be perception roll, you said, right?
Yes.
That's a 22 on stealth.
18 on perception.
Yeah, it just barely beats you out. Like, for some reason, you sniff it and then it's gone.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not worried about just him. I'm worried about the rest of the group too. So the question is, do I smell the others? Like the other one that's missing?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
two? Okay, so I'm just going to literally just get on all fours. Like, literally get on all fours and just start slowly walking towards her. Like, just follow the smell until I get to her.
I'm just going to quietly trail behind them. Just walk with them.
You know, casually sniffing around. If I have to walk down some ladders or stairs, I will, and on all fours, and just. Or if I have to, if it's down a ladder, I'll just point down the ladder and start barking.
Well, I guess you find her. Not that she was hidden or anything.
She's like, I was just here the whole time. What the hell?
No, I know. I just do what I was told. Fight. So I just did it. I did what I did. I did what I was told.
You know, like a dog.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to put a hand on Shark's shoulder and a hand on Dog, and just said, "You know, if I was anyone else, you two would be dead.
Oh, you put a hand on the dog?
Both Dog and Shark."
Oh, okay. Give me a second then, because upon instinct, I would naturally go for a bite. No, like that is legit my instinct, because you put your hand on me, and because I'm in a searching mode, and I don't know you around me. Like, I didn't notice you around me. So as soon as you touch me and I know that you weren't around me, instinctively I'm gonna turn and try to bite the hand that just touched me.
Worth it. Do your
Yeah,
worst.
so I was like, I do apologize if I hit you, but it's just like,
Hey, do
you
your
touched me.
worst.
You touched me.
Do your worst.
Wait, I do have a question about this. As like, obviously he is touching both of us. Couldn't I like use my reaction here to like judo throw him in front of me, like over my shoulder?
Actually, yeah.
you
Will
could
you allow us to do this? Yeah, will you allow us to try to do this?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
I
Cause like
mean, I'm down for it.
you
I put myself in the situation. Go ahead.
you legit scared the shark.
Yeah, legit. Like, you touched the dog without me being there. It's like, I'm gonna
Plus,
bite you,
I
dude.
did say that if I was anyone else, you two would be dead.
Yeah, I know. But
So-
like I said, if you were anyone else, I would have also gone for your throat after biting you. So at least I know you were friends. So after a bite, I should let go. Hopefully. 17. Did the 17 hit?
17 does in fact hit.
Hey. So
No,
DM,
sorry,
I don't know
sorry.
how you want. I don't know how you want me to do damage for that. You want me to roll my normal damage, or you want to just call the damage?
Yeah, just roll damage.
Got it.
God. Friendship, guys.
It's the power of friendship. It's magical.
You are so lucky it only does a D4.
2
And
points
then-
damage.
And
Okay.
then for
Yeah.
me, am I just rolling opposing strength here?
Opposing strength. Ah, shit.
I have no idea. This would be all DM's call. I did it for an actual attack.
Right. Judo throw. I think that would technically be.
I just like no strike or a push.
No, I think that would be a grapple check, which is strength based.
Yeah,
Wait.
try strength.
So I believe it'll be your strength
Strength
versus
versus
dex. Yeah.
There you go. That's like the worst stat I have.
Gotta be a 15.
15. It's acrobatics?
No. Yours is
acrobatics
strength.
Oh,
Yours
just
would be a well, no, give me a second. Let me go back to the thing for actual.
Yes.
grapple thing.
The person who's doing the grapple would be a strength check. The person who's opposing it would be either athletics or acrobatics, whichever one they want.
let's see what I get. Wow. It's a sad number. Why is it taking so long? 13.
I beat you by 2.
I get scared. I'm like,
Because your hand is wet from the fish earlier and slimy, it slips.
No, I think what happens is from the bite, I just jump back instinctively.
Yeah. So as I turn and bite you, and as I see it's you, you're gonna. I see you're about to jump back. I just open my mouth and you just jump back. You're like, ah! Just gonna look at you and go, no touchy. As I get up on all twos and do like the like the hand circles in the air, it's like no touchy.
The shark will do exactly this movement right here, right at you. You don't ever come behind me like that again, please.
Yeah, understood. God,
Can I
you
have
two
a
are
hug?
the most unaware people I've ever met.
I don't even know your name. Who are
yeah.
you? I don't even think I
That is-
met you.
That is a good point. You just call me
Okay.
Null.
Okay, yeah. So for grappling, apparently the one who's trying to escape can either use athletics or acrobatics, and the one who's doing the grapple will always use athletics.
Makes sense. Yeah, so I would exactly do it just like that. You want a hug? Can I have a hug? You scared me.
Sorry, I don't give out hugs unless.
Unless what?
Well, that's something for me to know and you to hopefully never find out.
You sound like you had a tragic story or something.
As they're talking, can I go
don't know.
invisible?
It's not really a tragic upbringing. It's more or less. I doubt anyone around here would want to see you more or less lifeless.
I just like looks down at you. How tall are you, by the way? Character-wise.
Leon, I believe I put at an even 6 foot.
Okay. I just making.
Yes, 6 feet or 182.88 centimeters.
Yeah, I'm around like the same height. I'm pretty tall. So I'll just like look at you with my black beady eyes. I'll just be like, "You don't have many friends, do you?"
Are you meaning that as an insult?
No, not really. I'm just
No,
Ask.
out of character.
no, not at all. You
Oh, shit.
gotta remember, I am stupid.
Right. I mean, you have a +1 to intelligence, right?
Correct.
So do I.
Oh
I have
no.
I have a -1 to wisdom. And technically, 10 is average intelligence. So you're technically above average intelligence.
Oh, well, my
Just,
well, okay.
I am below average wisdom.
Technically, you have to remember our zeros are still above an average person.
Right.
I believe would be a -1 would be average person.
If it's okay with Lyric and Tiz, I'm gonna roll a see. I think that would be constituted as a wisdom save on how I would end up taking such a comment.
Astonished. I'm...
You mean
So,
like to be offended, or?
right, on how I interpret said comment. But that is up to y'all.
I can't wait for this. Yeah, like I said, before this goes down and they start actually fighting, can I go into stealth and like stealth away from them in case they do start fighting? I don't get caught in this.
Vicious Mockery is a wisdom saving throw, so I agree with that.
All right.
Of course, it's whatever
I don't
Elf
need to
says,
stealth
but
away. I'm just gonna like casually just walk away towards Chrysalis, like where she's like standing
That
away
is
from
11.
them.
of course it's
That
whatever
is-
Elf says. I'm not the DM right now. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I know, but like I'm sorry. I'm just gonna try to get away from them in case they do start fighting. I don't get caught in this by like a stray punch or a stray step, and my tail doesn't get stepped on.
No, I meant me
I
stating
won't
my
bite.
opinion about the wisdom save.
I won't bite the foot that steps on me.
Okay, you got 11. That's not bad. Like, I don't know what the DC is here. I guess.
I guess since it's a D20, I mean, I would. I'm just gonna stop talking. Elf.
Well, the DC save would be you would already have it pre-calculated unless you didn't use Vicious Mockery.
I didn't.
No, it's not Vicious
Yeah,
Mockery.
so I'm
I
gonna
was.
say the DC is 10.
Okay, cool.
All right. So he doesn't take it insultingly then. But he just
It's more of like an okay kind of thing.
like he feels attacked, but not to the point where it was insulting.
Like that feels a little bit like a slight, but I'm gonna let it go because I
It's like a
don't know.
backhanded compliment or something like that.
All I said was, it sounds like you don't have a lot of friends.
Let me give you some insight. My appearance may be off-putting. Might look as though I'm, at least with the clothes that I'm wearing, I might look part of nobility. But just between me and you, anyone who I end up getting close to, I take advantage of their trust, and usually they're targets, so to speak.
Oh, that sounds, not smart. But, I guess just don't take advantage of my friends, and you won't have a problem.
Oh, trust me, there's no price on your heads. It'd be a waste of time and energy.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna yell at them both. I like you both, funny mans. You're both my friend. I'm gonna walk to the front and like hang off the side if I can, and just stick my tongue out like a dog in the car. In the front of the boat, tasting the salt in the air and just like enjoying the ride.
For some reason, in the back of your head, you hear, "I'm on top of the world."
Hell yeah, I am!
I'll just
Don't
like,
let go, Jack. Don't let go.
I'll give a Null, like a respectful bow. Be like, well, it was nice meeting you. And I'll just like kind of go towards, I'll go back
I'm
to my
glad you
wonderful
like,
change friending, my friend that was changing himself.
Yeah, who you see is halfway through casting a ritual.
Oh, I just walk in, like my flippers up, like, oh.
Book gets shut. Well, that was unnecessary.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. It would have been far more entertaining if I had more time.
One of these days, I can't wait to see somebody who just plays like a nudist character that's just like doing spells in the nude for no reason.
Oh my god.
You're
Well, if enough
tempting
time
me.
had passed, I would have cast silence on them.
You're tempting me to create a wizard that is fully nudist in his casting modifier and his genitals.
Just be sitting there in the middle of the ship. Somebody walks in, like, "Hey, go talk to." Oh my god.
I'm casting a
a spell.
spell. Get out of my room.
While doing the helicopter.
Using mage hand.
That would be amazing.
Imagine it's just freaking.
So that's where the Eldritch
fucking-
Blast comes from.
Having flashbacks to Scanlan.
Yeah.
hey, don't make me cast lightning bolt.
Oh my god.
No, at that point it'd be guiding bolt.
Okay. Listen here.
Also
Watch-
did cast Thunderbolt out of his ass once.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Watch me cast fireball.
Fireball just be like, "Oh, I had some funky tacos last night. Hold on."
No,
I got one.
Oh no. I'll kind of just like look over. I'll be like, well, I found 2 friends. I think I'm just missing one more. And that's the nice lady. She's my best friend.
Aw.
I found her earlier. I found her. You were going with me.
Yes, but something happened with someone else, and he scared me, and then the whole thing, and then I forgot.
Got it. I'm just enjoying the wind, the salty wind, like a dog having his tongue out in the air, just.
Actually, hold on. I gotta roll something real quick.
Do I get like a bug in my mouth? Hey, Wreckjoy, what's up?
Howdy.
Hi,
Sorry.
Rick.
Not a bug, but like a bit of sea foam. Tastes kind of like fish.
You think I'm gonna care as a dog? Shoot, that makes me hungry.
Oh no.
As I taste that, sushi sounds good today.
I don't even know where this ship is going. I just kind of got on. Hey, change friend.
Shulk.
Sorry, I'm bad with names. Shulk. Shulk. Shulk? Okay, I'm saying that right. Okay. Where are we going again?
To where the king directed. He believes to have a lead.
I mean, it works because I'm pretty sure 2 of you actually come from Nolbrun, different places.
Oh. Okay, so we're doing what the king wants. That's cool. Are you hungry?
No, I'm actually pretty good.
Okay. Well, I gotta find the last person and then we'll come back here and we'll talk about what we're gonna do.
Perfectly fine. Licks finger, turns page.
Ooh, that's a fancy book. Is that like the book you gave me?
No. This one's very different.
Oh, maybe you should explain that one time. Or another time. I'll go, I'll be back. And I'll just kinda like skip my way out the door.
Turns book over. Azeroth Metrion Santos!
Oh my god! You just blow up the shit.
Imagine.
Okay, Raven.
You just blow up the shit. Yeah, but I'll try to find my good friend Siri.
You already found
I
her.
immediately thought of the phone. Oh my fucking
Hey, you, friend. Hello?
I have a name.
Yeah, but last time I said your name, you got mad at me.
Because you didn't say my name.
I tried to. Well, I just wanted to know what, how long is it gonna take? Do you know?
Well, according to the map, it could be 2 or 3 days.
Oh my god. But what if we get hungry?
There are plenty of provisions on the ship.
Thirsty?
Provisions include water.
Almost as soon as you hear that, you see a couple of ship crew coming out with like some barbecued ribs and some tea that you're like, the
He's
hell we
vegan.
had that?
Shark is
Hey,
vegan.
Cauliflower wings, okay? Barbecue cauliflower wings. I got you.
He said cauliflower? Oh, Shark is about to rub his hands and be like, ah ha ha! And go over to that food. And just literally like stop what he was doing to just go smell the wonderful food that just came out. And I'll be like, can I have some?
The ship crew points you downstairs and it's like, yeah, there's food downstairs.
But is it that though?
Oh yeah, lots of everything.
Okay, thank you. And I'll just like go down the stairs. I'm not knowing where exactly to go. Now he's on his own adventure because he's hungry.
Off to find the cauliflower wings. But yeah,
Yep.
so downstairs there's an area, like some chairs and tables set down, but like nobody's really at it. But there's food all over the table, including the cauliflower wings. And like just keep walking by and grabbing stuff and walking away.
Shark would be a little too shy to kind of just go over and grab it, so he kind of wait patiently until someone tells him it's okay. He has manners.
So you see Varen come down and like grab at the ribs, and he's like eating a piece. He just looks at you and says, "You know, you can get some food if you're hungry."
Huh? Oh, okay, thank you. I'll just wait patiently still. Yeah.
He's just like, "Man, adventures are weird."
I just want to eat with everybody. Kind of thinks to himself.
Oh my god, that reminds me of Steven Universe with the friendship breakfast.
Literally. That's literally his mindset right now. Just, I want to wait until everyone's hungry and then we eat together like a family. So I'll wait right here. And he kind of grabs a chair and he sits down next to the table. He's much bigger than the chair.
What's Haberdash doing?
What is he doing?
When we last left off, he was in the water.
Well, then presumably he's still swimming around or doggy paddling.
I was trying to teach him how to retrieve stuff from the water last time, and I didn't roll very well. I rolled better this time.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. What is it?
I got a 16.
16. Okay. This time. No, I gotta roll.
The cabbages.
This time he brings you back like a stick wrapped in some seaweed that he found.
Sarathis is absolutely disgusted. She takes it in 2 fingers so that she has to touch it as little as possible. And it's just, thanks. Thanks. And is like looking around for a place to set it down so that she doesn't just like throw it overboard.
Oh, I'm just imagining like Shark comes up from a stair, sees it, and just runs over. Hey, a seaweed kebab! Takes it and munches it happily.
Yeah, because Haberdash is extremely proud of that stick. Like, I found it. I did good.
I mean, she wants to reward the behavior by like not throwing it away, but she's pretty grossed out. She doesn't know what to do with it.
I think that's a mood. Because I mean, at
Reward
this
'em
point,
with
if you
fetch.
could throw it, it would probably be like, "Mother, why?"
No, reward him with fetch. Throw it and say fetch.
I don't know that Cerethus would naturally jump to that conclusion though. Like, to throw it and
No,
then
no,
say
I
fetch.
know. I know he wouldn't, but it's just like,
Yeah, I
imagine.
think that's kind of gross. Someone put that over here.
The real question is, if she threw it, would Dog go overboard or would Shark beat him to it?
Good question, actually.
I promise you this, sweetheart. If you throw that stick, I'm gonna be jumping in the water.
Like, wait, don't throw the kebab. I just imagine him jumping in the,
I'm gonna
in the water with
see
like a
stick.
plate of cauliflower wings.
I'm gonna see stick and I'm gonna think fetch.
I mean, do you want the stick?
Well, technically, I don't see. I'm still in the front enjoying the salty air. My tongue out in the wind. So if you throw it in the water and I hear that splash and I see that stick, dive competition. And a right dive competition. Jump right into the shark's mouth.
My God.
Oh my
I'm
god.
waiting patiently.
I never knew my father.
I didn't.
Are you waiting for the stick or are you waiting to eat?
I'm waiting for all my friends to find me so we can eat together.
Well, you
But I'm
came
not
and found
smart
me,
enough.
so you're like 20 feet from Cerethus.
No, but I went downstairs. Did you follow me?
No.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
was
waiting
in the-
patiently downstairs, waiting for all my friends to come without me actually telling them to come and eat, because I'm not smart enough to say that. But
Nobody knows you're there. So
exactly, so I'm
you're
waiting
just
patiently.
sitting there waiting.
So this poor guy's downstairs waiting, and you guys see this big old shadow on the water start to come up.
Exactly that.
And it's like this giant creature that just surfaces.
Oh
Oh.
my god, we're all about to die. We're all just sitting there. We're all wondering what to do with a stick.
Several minutes of Josh just talking about a singular stick that's gonna land in the water.
Detail, baby, detail.
Priorities, baby. Priorities.
You said something comes from the water? That's scary.
Oh, a shark. I'm
Oh,
curious.
it's
with me-
terrifying. Wait till you see it.
Is it from the back, from the side, or from the front? Because I'm at the front right now. So, like, depending on what side it is, would I see it?
Maybe.
I figure we're kind of in the middle.
No, like I said, all I want to do is basically be hanging over the side, enjoying the air with my tongue out like a dog in the car. So, depending on what you want me to do, DM, do you want me to roll to see if I see it, or...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, perception it is. Thanks to that, I have advantage, and I have a +4 to it. Let's go, baby. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll 2d20s, which means 16 plus 4, that's a dirty 20.
Would have been really sad if your advantage gave you that 8. Anyway.
4 than 8.
Yeah, the good thing for me, they decided to quadruple it, so yeah. Dirty 20. Do I see creature shadow in water coming at us, or no?
Yes, you do. I posted it up in NPC, so you guys can see him.
NPC.
You can
My
roll it.
God! That's adorable.
Okay, do I see it looking that cute, but as large as a ship, or do I see it, or are you saying that I see a Loch Ness monster?
All I forgot about this.
I mean, you're seeing something that cute.
I'm seeing something that cute. Got it. Just letting you know, I'm also cute as hell too. So it's looking at something cute too. I want to start barking at it. Like I'm legit gonna be like acting like a legit dog and like running back and forth along the railing, barking at it.
Interesting. Interesting.
In reality, what I'm barking at is basically trying to say, hey, new friend, hey, hey.
So it kind of looks over and smiles at you, this kind of very gentle smile, and he's just kind of like, hello.
Just running around. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a couple steps back, like do like almost like a circle by turning more towards the deck, run straight toward the railing, and try to jump over the railing into the water.
Did a dog just jump off the
Yes.
boat? Oh god. I'm not saving it. I don't know him. I'm not saving
Hell no! I'm gonna go join my new friend.
Can you even swim?
Yeah.
You're covered
Good
in
dog.
armor.
And
it. Armor is heavy.
I'm gonna drown.
and
So,
new friend.
so Hans kind of dips back under the water and comes back up with him on his back, like, I've got you.
Like I said, new friend. I'm just barking, running on his back. I'm running in circles on his back, barking out new friend. So I don't know if the rest of the crew or anyone is going to hear a dog barking on a Loch Ness monster and want to come over, but I'm just with a new friend, so excuse me.
I assume it's pretty noticeable.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
gonna
say,
guess-
he's pretty hard to miss, so... Yeah, you definitely saw it go down. You're like, oh dear.
I rolled perception anyway. Passed.
I imagine Zarethis is just sitting there like, that fool's gonna drown.
Yep. She's literally like pinching her nose, like face palming, like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a migraine before we even land on shore.
As you now see the dog on the back of this creature, still alive.
Want to see if the special thing is gonna happen. Nope, no special thing. Not this time. Okay.
Hey, if I gotta, I will use Talk no Jutsu. I am a dog. I do have specialty with handling to animals and creatures. So let's do it, baby.
Exactly
Let's
an
do it.
animal. He's a person.
Oh.
Well, the funny thing is, I can also use animal handling on people too.
Wait, what? How?
My race allows me to use my animal handling on people because technically I am part dog and also part human.
Pork.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, at the same time, if you don't know what the special thing is, you can't exactly
Yeah,
compel
no,
him.
I know. I'm not worried about the special thing yet because it hasn't happened because it's special. But it's just like I got a new friend though, and it's a Loch Ness monster. It's a Nessie. Hell yes.
He doesn't seem to mind the having you on his back either. He's just like, okay, cool.
I have a new pet.
Kind of swims next to the boat. Let me see. He says, "How are you enjoying your trip?"
You talking to me or the people on the boat?
He's just talking to everybody in general.
Okay, because like the only thing he's gonna get from me right now is because of my excitement is just pure bark, barks and yips.
Bark, bark.
Yeah, like all he's gonna get is just. It's just like. So like unless he wants to talk to a dog the whole entire time. Oh, I love this.
I mean, he doesn't seem to mind it, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to a shark, I guess. Or to a shark? How do I say your name?
You said
A
it
shark.
exact. It's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
a shark.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
the funny thing is, his actual first name is last name is a shark.
Why are you just standing here?
Do I know you?
No, but I'm just asking, why are you just standing there?
My mom never told me to talk to strangers, so
Uh, what's your name?
a shark.
Uh, Paladin?
Ah, okay, thank you. I just continue
So,
sitting down, my hands like folded on each other.
uh, should I just... He'll just walk over and what do you feel like eating?
Uh, I don't really know.
Uh, uh, I can just grab you something to taste test, I guess.
If you want.
He'll just grab a few of the cauliflower wings and then give it to him.
He looks over at him and he puts it right back at the table, very softly and politely. He kind of like
Uh,
gets up and then walks back and sits back down. Thank you.
Okay.
Because he's a stranger and he's waiting for his friends.
He's really fat. He just shrugs. Okay, have a nice day. He walks away.
That guy was strange. Oh well, I shall wait here. Said whistling, not knowing like what's going on outside.
He's missing out on a Loch Ness monster basically because he's like, I'm waiting for my friends.
Oh, this is the best thing. Like, I swear to God, he must be hearing my barks too, but he's just like, I wait here for a friend.
Probably. Like I'm guaranteeing he can probably hear from where he's at. He's
I'm
probably
pretty
just
sure.
like,
I'm pretty sure he just heard the giant. Hello, are you enjoying your trip? That's amazing. I love that.
Him thinking that's his inner conscience.
I know.
Jippy's sitting there like, no, not really, but as soon as we get some food.
Does he
Talking to
speak
myself.
whale?
Friends, the food gets here. Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, you guys continue what you're doing up there.
So if Sarethis were to mind link with Shark, what would she hear?
Him talking to himself.
You'll hear the sound of waves, and that's it.
I was thinking like old music or elevator music while with the occasional like, hey, I hope my friends are soon. I'm kind of hungry.
Actually, I think all you would hear would be him whistling.
Just the wind going through one ear and out the other.
I will have ears.
Yeah. You mean the wind going through one gill and out the other?
Exactly.
Oh.
Where's Greg?
Who's Greg?
The guy we have to escort.
Oh,
Hi.
okay.
I imagine Greg probably
Staring
was
at me.
hanging out with one of the crew and is now probably heading downstairs to get some food because somebody probably told him, hey, you can go get some food.
I'm surprised he hasn't stopped to look at the giant Nessie.
Greg has amnesia.
No, I understand that, but you have to understand, it's kind of hard even with amnesia to forget that there's a giant fucking sea monster staring at you when you're kind of looking at it.
I don't know.
It's
I
very
mean,
hard
if he
to
doesn't
keep
remember
on-
anything, would he remember whether or not he would have a reaction to that sort of thing?
I mean, he probably would remember, except for the fact that he's downstairs.
Oh, okay, then we're fine then. I thought you meant like he was still upstairs walking down. I was like, would you
No,
not
it's
stop and look?
like downstairs, and he's walking up.
Oh,
Can I
okay
send
then.
Haberdasher to go find him?
Sure.
That's another 16.
Yeah, he sniffs him out pretty easily.
Okay.
He finds him, but he's not quite sure what to do with him once he finds him. So he's just like, okay.
Well, Sarethis has been trying to teach him how to retrieve things, so...
Ooh, I gotta check this out. So yeah, he brings you back part of his sleeve. Poor Greg is probably just sitting there like, oh, okay.
I could picture this thing just coming over and tearing off his sleeve and flying away. He's just like, why?
Or like, he grabbed him, tugged a little bit, and then tugged harder, and it came free, and it was like, oh, okay, and then went off.
Yeah, he's just looking at his ripped sleeve now. He's just like, I like this shirt too.
This is a good shirt.
Yeah, like, I just got this. Oh man.
So,
poor guy.
Sarethis is going to very gently scold Haberdash for not bringing back what she asked, but also praise him because he brought back a piece of what she asked.
Oh my god, imagine he brings you the arm next.
So,
Just be like, that's not what I wanted.
That's not exactly what I wanted.
so she's gonna explain to Haberdash very, very plainly, I'm only giving you half of a treat because you technically did what I asked, but you didn't actually do what I asked.
He's like, well, half a treat is half a treat, you know?
Rip Pepperdash.
That's pretty nice for Sarethis. Like, give her a little bit of credit.
Yeah, that was pretty nice, actually.
Chrysler.
So anyway, I guess that failed. Sarethis has no reason to go downstairs because I don't think Haberdash understands how to communicate that to her.
I forgot, Haberdash is a dog, right?
Yeah, dragon.
Haberdash is the wormling. That's what
Oh, my
Sarethis
bad.
named him.
Oh, okay, that's all you need to know then. Perfect.
Sorry, Fenris was just waiting so patiently. He put the ball by my leg, like, please throw.
He heard me say fetch earlier.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay. I would like
okay. I know, right? I want fetch. Go get ball. I want fetch. Go get ball.
to throw the ball before I can get it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually playing with a little like a squeezable ball, foam ball right now too. So it's just like it seems very appropriate.
Interesting. Okay, so. Oh, that's cute.
Is the Nessie's head equal or like level with the ship's technically railing?
Oh no, he's more up by like the masts.
Okay,
He's
so
really
he's
big.
taller. Perfect. That's all I need to know. Can I try to climb up its neck and like get on its head?
Sure.
Works for me. What do you want me to roll?
Let's say. Give me a dex check.
Dex? Alright.
Cause he's slippery.
$19!
Yeah, you managed to climb up pretty easily. And what's more, he doesn't seem to mind. He's just like, okay, you know.
Yeah. When I get on top of his, head, I'm just gonna kind of like sit on my hind legs like an actual dog and just like sit there and I can just enjoy the view, having my tongue hanging out and just like panting, just just enjoying
Hans is
it.
just like, this is my life now.
I'm a sea doggo.
I am a tall sea doggo. Get it right.
Very true.
So what do I see while I'm up there on him? Like, since it's like a very, very yes, yes. But as I'm up there with a very, very high vantage point.
Well, you can see kind of like small little islands with some trees on it as you go past. And there's, you can see the outlines of like some cities in the distance. A lot of trees for being out in the middle of the ocean. There's a amount of trees.
And
But
this
like,
is like I am smelling and tasting salt water, right?
yes.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay. So, what now?
Okay. How far up am I from the actual like deck?
I'd say about 20 feet.
Perfect. I'm just gonna kind of jump off the Nessie's head, my new friend's head, and just kind of. Oh, sorry. Before I jump off, I'm gonna try to get as much of the creature's smell, so I memorize this creature by smell.
Okay.
And after that, then I will jump off the head back onto the deck, as I then remember that yeah, I'm hungry.
Hey, I haven't eaten yet. I need to go do that.
Yeah, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna like, like the anime moment of a dog jumping off, like in midair, just underneath it. The shot, just like it's like, was it majestic leap, and then just glide, land on the deck, and just kind of like start walking, like start heading towards the downstairs areas.
Curiosity, acrobatics, because I want to see like just how this plays.
Bet. Let's see. Acrobatic. Oh, natural 20, total 21.
Oh yeah, that is the single most graceful flip you've ever performed in your
Hey yo, if there's anyone on deck who watches it, can they get a point of inspiration?
Sure, yeah. I would be okay with that, because I mean that was impressive.
Hey, who's on top deck watching me?
Sarathis is still on top deck.
You just watched
I'll
me
take
jump
that point
off.
of inspiration.
Y'all are just like, wow, that was fucking majestic.
As I land on the deck, I actually get like a standing ovation of applause. Just like, oh my god, that was fucking beautiful.
Couple of
And
the
then
crew were
everybody
like, "Oh,
clapped.
wow."
Show dog moment, just head held up high, just casually strutting towards the
That's a 20 to toss a coin at his head.
So as you land and you're hearing all this cheering and applause, you get slapped in the face with a coin.
and I attempt to dodge it.
I mean, with disadvantage because it was a natural 20 and that was freaking precise.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, very fucked up. Animal abuse, animal abuse.
I didn't expect to be that accurate.
Just trying to throw
Like I
it
said,
in.
animal abuse. So you said it would be disadvantage. That's 8. Yeah, I would technically get hit. Yeah.
So you're taking your applause and then a random coin smacks you in the face.
Yeah, no, like after that beautiful land, and I'm just like, did the best thing in my life, and everyone even you got an inspiration for this. You're just gonna nail me in the back of the head out of spite. I love it. No, I'm kidding, not out of spite, but just bam! I'm gonna say I completely hit the deck. I just it smacks me, the inertia carries through, and I just slam into the deck. Like get up and I look around, seeing who the hell threw it.
Did that.
Do I see him still in the position of him flicking it at me, or is he no longer standing in that position anymore?
I like to imagine he's kind of sitting there like, I didn't do it.
No, facing a book.
All right. So with that, I want to smell the coin. Who does it smell like?
Well, considering up until about an hour, or not even an hour ago, I was a cat person, it probably smells rather feline.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I figured that part out, but I'm assuming that even if you're switching, it still has your distinct scent of you. I'm assuming you could change your person, but the scent of you, who you are, your scent, it still stays on you. So
That is up to the DM.
yeah, that's of your choice, DM. If you want me to be able to smell him or not, because
Versus the ocean, I think that'd be a pretty hard thing to argue.
Yeah, like I said, wet cat.
okay, works for me. So as I smell wet cat, I look for wet cat. I see no wet cat. I'm going to take this coin. What kind of coin is it? Is it gold?
It's a gold coin because that's all the currency in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
'cause
as you tossed a gold coin at me so kindly, and hit me in the back of the head with it, and I still don't know who the hell did it. I'm gonna grab the coin between my mouth and throw it overboard.
This hit me. I don't like it.
Exactly. With that, I'm going to then shake it off, because I remember that I just did something amazing for the whole entire party as one of my own party members decide to be a horrible person to me. As I am going to head downstairs to go eat, because I am damn right starving now.
Doing
Then we'll
perfect
see if the
flips.
party decides to. I know,
Works
right?
up quite an appetite, huh?
Hell yeah! I swam. I jumped to. I made a new friend. Did you make a new friend? No.
She was too busy trying to train her one friend.
Yeah, I made another friend. But yeah, so would I happen to see a shark down there too, just kind of being patient and just sitting there and just like being a good boy?
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay.
He's
So,
probably waiting to join
yeah.
him to eat.
as I see him and he's just sitting there and being like, I don't see any food on near him or anything, I'm just gonna kind of like still on all fours walk on over towards him and just kind of sit at his like by his legs on the side of him, just sit there just like staring at the stairs or whatever, waiting for people to come down to, like just waiting for him to move. I'm just gonna sit there waiting for him.
Hello.
Huh?
Okay. And I was there silently waiting.
That was a really. I thought that was an actual dog. That was a really good little bark.
Thank you.
So we wait there patiently.
So the good
Now-
boy and the good shark. You're just gonna sit there and wait for everyone else.
She called me good boy. She called me good boy. No.
Yeah, I'm just sitting.
Now it's the rest of the party to catch up to us.
I don't know that Cerethus would care enough about where everyone is going to like follow them.
I guess we ain't eating.
No. I'll say, like, I know she wouldn't care about us, but would she not care about her own stomach?
I don't know. I don't know that Cerethus would be perceptive enough to know that she's hungry sometimes. She just gets like kind of tunnel vision. She's very focused. Very serious,
That's
very
up to
focused.
you. Never mind that I haven't eaten in like an entire day. At this point, I got stuff to do. Leave me alone.
But Haberdash might be hungry. She might follow Haberdash down.
There you go. He's probably like, hey man, I'm kind of hungry. And be like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
A treat wasn't enough. Screw it. I want food. And just flew off.
I would not be surprised if Shulk follows Hadar down.
So yeah, I'm assuming eventually y'all make your way downstairs.
Yeah, it works.
Someone had to make the move. Fuck it, I'll make it to where we all get together just somehow. Oh, I love this group.
I'm just wondering where Nullion went. The person that wanted to hurt me.
Well, like I said, so as we wait and we see, you know, our 1, little 2, little 3 little friends join.
I wave. Hi.
I'll just kind of spin in a little cute circle and then sit back down.
So when you bark, Sarathis is gonna like, don't do that.
Hi, Chrysalis.
It's not my name.
I'm going. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. I tried.
I told you you could just call me Siri.
That sounds worse.
That can't be harder to say.
Siri?
Wait, what is the closest thing you should be able to pronounce would be siren?
He got shark mouth. It's kind of hard to pronounce stuff.
Siren.
I love it.
Come over here. Let's get some food. Let's eat together.
I'm gonna assume Haberdash accepts her invitation, so she just kind of follows.
Well, Haberdash heard food. I'm guessing he would.
Yay! Okay,
Like,
so
let's go.
we have me, that's 1. Dog, that's 2. Siri, that's 3.
Hey, you said it right.
Yay!
Joke, 4?
No, that's 8.
8. Oh,
Hand.
I lost count. Well, we should eat together.
As they're all talking, I'm just going to get up, or basically stand up from my sitting position and just like, just walk over to the food area, get up on my hind legs, and just start piling food onto a plate.
He's getting food. What about the child? Does anyone know if the child ate?
Sincerity should be with Nilian. Or
Who?
Shilk. No, Shilk had the... Sorry, I confuse you two because you sound the same. Shilk had the books. Sincerity, the child, that's her name, should be with Shilk because he gave her a book.
Oh yes, I also have book. So, who else are we missing?
So, she should be downstairs because I assume she would have followed him and Hidar downstairs.
Well, I guess me and the child are gonna have fun as I take out my book and I try to read.
Upside down.
Does
Hello.
Sincerity know how to read? Nobody ever asked her.
I didn't even know her name.
Who said we gave her a book with words?
Yeah, no, I was told that there was a picture book.
Yeah, that's it. Who said we gave her a book with words?
But yes, I shall accompany the wonderful child and just wait until the whole group starts to eat.
As they're all still just kind of sitting there, I would like to come back on my plate with a giant, like, piled decently high plate of food, put it on like the table where Shark is sitting, slide it in a bit, and then turn around and walk back and go start filling up another plate of food.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's a dog. His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
That is true. I just met a stranger not too long ago. I forgot his name, but he tried to give me food.
That's a little bit weird to be meeting a stranger on a fairly confined boat in the middle of the ocean. Are you sure you didn't just forget who they were?
I'll be honest with you. Everyone I haven't met yet is a stranger, so if I haven't met you, you're a stranger.
That
You were a
is
stranger.
what stranger means, yes. not the question I'm asking you, though.
Oh, you have a question? Ask it.
I did.
Oh my
You're
god, that it
you're
says
con-
ocular getting
you're
jiggy with Jesse's eyes.
This is the infinite back and forth.
you're confusing me.
Okay, just eat, Shark. We can talk about it later.
But I want to talk about it now.
I don't. I want to eat.
Oh, yay! You are hungry.
No.
Then why'd you say I just want to eat?
You don't have to be hungry to eat.
But
And that's true.
Okay, can I make this easier for them? As they're all talking, can I have at least finally gone back and forth and like got enough food on enough plates for all of them?
Yes,
Like,
I'll allow.
that's what I was already planning to do. That's why I said I put the plate down, push it in a bit, and go back for another plate. I was getting plates for all of them.
Aw.
Yeah, so like I'll basically as they're all talking about this, I'm like underneath them, like shift the camera down below. You just see me walking back and forth with like maybe occasionally a plate walking into their frame, going across, and then like I'm like going back and forth. You see like different plates. I just probably put it down there. I look at all of them and go. I just point to the table and go, food, eat.
So at some point, without you actually consciously noticing it, you've got a plate of food in front of you.
I'm fasting. I'm not really hungry.
I'm gonna turn to the shark, look at him with the most deadest look in a dog's possible can give, and just look at him and go, eat.
He kind of like looks to his left and then looks to his right. He's like, "Do you guys hear that?" You're not like barking, right? You're just like talking.
Oh yeah, I'm talking straight common.
Oh, oh, that's fine. I'll just be like, "Who said that?" Because usually I heard you just bark.
I know. So I look at you again and just point to the food, point to you and go, eat.
Shark,
Maybe later.
dog is talking to you.
Dog? You mean DOG?
Yes. The
Oh,
dog.
hi DOG. He's not a dog. He's DOG.
I put my paw up and like basically move it like like a yes motion for a hi. Just
See? Well, thank you for getting everybody food. That was really nice of you.
I'm gonna pull out a ration, which is basically a little dog biscuit, and start eating that.
Oh my god! Well, if we have everybody here, we should talk about what the next step in our grand adventure as soon as we get there. Because I don't know where we're going.
I have a question first. Is it only cauliflower wings on the table?
No,
well-
there's like ribs and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I would assume because I'm a dog, I don't really know what you guys eat. I piled like a little bit of everything on there just so that you guys can try what you guys want to eat and get enough of whatever.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. I was just worried about what we were gonna feed the wormlings.
Hey, if we need to, I'll start catching fishes.
Anyway, so since there's like obviously meat on the table, Cerethus is gonna start cutting that up for Haberdash, who hopefully is less grumpy about eating today. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to Nullbrunn.
He's just pleased that there's food.
So as she's cutting stuff up, she says, well, we're going to Nullbrunn. We need to drop someone off there.
Wait, we're dropping somebody off?
Yes, they've hired us to be his escort.
Oh! Are we meeting them there?
I would assume so, but we won't know until we get there, truthfully.
Okay, thank you for your honesty. So, have you and your little friend become close? Point to Haberdash.
It's up in the air right now. He has his moments. I'm trying to train him to be a little bit more personable. Not that I really know what that means.
I don't know what it means either. Hey, I made you laugh.
Anyway, uh, I think right now he recognizes that he kind of needs us because we provide him food and he's still not in perfect condition yet. They still have injuries that they're healing from, all of the wormlings.
Yes.
Oh, a dragon. Are you okay? I just look at him. Him being just, I don't know what he's doing. He's just there. uh, but okay, so that sounds interesting. I don't know how long we're gonna be on the ship for, but um, we should hang out and get to know each other.
That does not sound wonderful. We're going to be on the ship for at least a couple of days. We had this discussion not even an hour ago.
Did we?
We did. You asked me if anybody knew where we were going, and I told you we're going to Nolburn, and you asked how long it takes to get there, and I told you 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Okay.
All I know is that we're here together as friends to save the world.
Yeah. To save the world.
Yeah, it's our responsibility.
Sure. More like curse, but sure.
How is it a curse? Curses are bad.
I didn't exactly ask for this. I definitely didn't
me
ask to
neither.
be imprisoned.
But it could be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, no. Things don't work like that.
You're very pessimistic.
Yes, you can say I am pessimistic.
Sorry to interrupt you too, though. I do
Oh.
prefer. She's the term you might be mistaking her for is a realist.
Who are you again?
You can just call me Noel.
No, you're the guy that threatened me.
No, I did not threaten. You made a point.
I just wanted to be your friend, and you said you don't have friends because you, like, betray them and take advantage of their trust. That's what you said. I remember.
You didn't just say that to him.
Yes, I said that straight loud.
Oh,
It came out of your mouth, not mine.
19 unarmed strike, does that hit?
No, it doesn't.
He goes to swing at you. Anger in his eyes for such a comment.
How dare you talk about my mother like that?
So with him, like, attempting to, like, hit me, I'm just gonna use my reaction just to, like, hug him.
He's like, I'm being grappled. Ah.
What do I picture as Shark sees this guy come running and with his fist flying forward? Shark's immediate thought was hug, and just went for a hug.
Right? Like this dude's trying to
That would
punch me. I'm
technically be a
gonna hug.
grapple check, I believe.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
yeah,
like a +0.
Yeah,
So
that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to grapple you as a reaction for you missing the punch.
Yeah. And he
rolled a
beats me.
15.
God damn it.
Oh my god, and he hugged you!
I hug you close, very close to my fishy gills, and I kind of look down at you with my big, bright smile, with my shiny, pointy teeth, and I just like, are you going to behave?
Question, Shark. Would you be slimy or would you be dry?
Oh, I'll be a little slimy.
Shark skin's actually pretty
my
rough. It
question
feels
is,
like sandpaper.
Does anyone in the
Yeah,
party know Celestial?
that's why I'm wondering, is he slimy and with the rough skin of a shark basically be grinding himself on him so easily?
Yes, Zarethus knows Celestial.
Oh my god.
You
Definitely
hear
not the
Nolion
hug.
and Celestial say, "Get your filthy fins off me."
Zarethus wants to mind link with Nolion, and I'm going to opt to let him speak back to me. That's a... I say this every time, but it's a racial feature, and I can choose whether or not they can answer me. And,
Okay.
so she's going to mind link with Nolia, and she's gonna say, "What the hell are you doing?"
He insulted me, therefore he should pay the price.
That doesn't matter. We're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. What are you gonna do if you actually had hit him or killed him?
If I killed him, he was just collateral.
That's not the way to look at things whenever you're stranded in the middle of the ocean. They could just as easily throw you overboard as they could throw a dead body.
If I come kind of like walking down the stairs, can I just look at the group and go, "Group hug," kind of out loud?
Oh my god.
If Nolion can turn his head over to you, you just see a look of... Basically, if you do that, your head is mine on a platter.
Oh no, you don't understand. I said that out loud. I'm trying to get this to where the whole entire below deck hears this. So we could get everyone, including all the sailors and people working that merchant ship, to come over and hug them. Everything. So yeah, like I said, I come downstairs, see the shark hugging the Nolian, and go, "Group hug."
Would that be a performance check or persuasion?
Dog. DOG. It's okay.
Well, what do you call on that one, DM?
I'm gonna call it performance.
Okay, works for
Because
me.
I like the idea that instead of like being like, "No, I don't want to hug him," you guys are just like, "You know what? Fuck it, let's do this."
Oh, trust me, you don't understand what you just did. For me.
I don't want this to happen.
You don't understand. Charisma's my best score.
So this is
so,
like everybody's so pumped up for this. Even Hans gets in there for the hug. And it's kind of like he hugs the boat, more like. But you know.
Strathis would like to use a dash action to get the hell out of there.
But during this,
I love this because I'm not in the group hug. I'm still on the thing chat, just yelling it at you guys.
so wait, I'm assuming all these random other like people on the ship are hugging us now.
Yes, everybody's hugging you except for the ship captain and Serathis, apparently.
I'm not hugging yet either. I'm not hugging yet either.
But he is still in like my right next to me, correct? Like I'm holding him the closest to me.
Yes.
Shulk is sitting at the table and ritual casting. While eating the plate in front of him that Doggo was so kind to bring over.
Yeah.
So let me know when enough time's passed for that spell.
So
yeah.
here's the fun thing. You know, by the time you finish casting your spell, the ship starts glowing like a rainbow of colors, and nothing happens.
I'm colorblind.
That reminds me of that one Bomb Pop commercial or whatever. Where he's like, "Ah, the colors do the colors," and he goes, "I'm colorblind, kid."
But I'll just like slowly look at Nillian and just like
as
smile.
you look at him, he's going to tell you, "You better let me go before I gut you like the fish you are."
Does the spell go off?
No,
Do
it
you want to roll intimidation for that?
The ship has a
Anti-magic.
anti-magic shell on it. People can be allowed to pass, but without prior knowledge that it doesn't work.
Oh, well. That's why you ritual cast. I was gonna just silence the entire area.
Just going to roll intimidation.
So they don't
for us
interrupt your reading?
And because very clearly they can't be trusted with words, so I take them away.
Oh, you're gonna try to intimidate me.
You have to understand. All I did was try to spread love with a hug. Y'all the one turning it hostile.
Wait,
But first you insulted him.
I didn't say nothing wrong. I just said that exactly what you said.
still said You still insulted him.
You insulted yourself, technically. All I said was I wanted to be your friend, and you striked me. I'm just a shark.
But still, Elf, going to roll intimidation. Because
Okay.
Leon did tell Shark that if he doesn't let him go, he's gonna gut him like the fish he is.
Well, would that be... Would Shark...
I was gonna just say this. I am a big shark. I have big teeth. You are in front of me. I don't think you're gonna scare me.
Well, I was gonna say, would Shark get would he get advantage on his insight versus that intimidation? Because, like, I mean, and I mean this the nicest way possible. Shark is not very smart.
I know you.
Fair, fair. And Leon is only 150 pounds.
True.
Without,
Yeah,
you know,
like
equipment.
thinking about it, I don't think Shark would see it as an intimidation in anything.
Yeah, so...
Like, I feel like Shark would just go, "Why do you want to gut me?"
Hey,
Insight.
you have to be an 11. Shark. You just have to be an 11.
Oh.
I'm rolling it right now. That's
I'm
funny.
That one here.
Best thing ever. Watch him get a nat 20.
Right.
Close. I got a 19.
Oh, a 19. Oh, it didn't pop. It didn't pop up. What the hell?
It's because
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Avery was typing, but it delayed
Yeah,
for some reason.
I got a 24 for my insight.
God. You had advantage too?
Yeah, that's what she said, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Or did I misunderstand?
I mean, that's what we were discussing, but Elf didn't officially rule on it.
Hey, either way, dude. Either way. You beat it with a base number. Holy shit.
I don't know what words you're trying to say to me, but
Your words are funny, funny man.
I like you, and I don't want you to feel angry at me. But if
Aw.
you ever disrespect me like that again, I would eat your head, and I am a vegetarian. And he slowly, like, opens up his mouth and lets, like, saliva go all over his face.
Out of curiosity, how many crew members are nearby in the group hug would hear this?
Would Shark's breath be necrotic damage?
Roll 1d6 nose damage. I feel like you're gonna keep not knowing.
There's so much questions. There's
Wait, why
so
do you
many
think his breath
questions.
stinks? I take care of my teeth.
There are
But you
too
think-
many teeth for a shark to feasibly be. You don't even have like hands. We discussed
Yes,
this.
I do! My race says I have hands! I can transform into a humanoid or a shark-like creature. So
Yeah.
You gotta admit how long you would take to brush all of your teeth.
we don't, wait. Before anything, who says I brush the same teeth? What if I just regrow brand new teeth every time?
Yeah.
You guys just put this great idea in my head. So, Warforged in the shape of a shark. That, you know, instead of having, like, when it brushes its teeth, they just move like a saw blade.
They just remove it entirely.
This sounds like we're halfway between like D&D and halfway between the next Sharknado movie.
Nah. I'm
just
not
being
gonna
reminded
lie.
of-
This feels more like we're halfway between D&D and a new invention for the IRL world.
Jurassic Shark. But we already did that. The Megalodon ate the Indominus Rex, though. We already had our Jurassic Shark movie.
Yeah, but you have to understand, movie, not IRL.
But the
We have an
Solid Lake
entire
comment made me
franchise
think
of
freaking
movies
One
that-
Piece with Arlong Park.
Oh, yes.
Watched the show one time, and they actually discussed the fact that a Sharknado would actually be possible, but only in like Northern Cali, or something like that. It's like
Northern Cal.
Think
Oh,
it's
thank God.
California.
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 Oh god, I'm endangered, aren't I? I'm endangered, aren't I?
Hey, I'm just happy I live in Central Cal.
But
Oh.
yeah, I'll let go of him. I'll let go of him out of the hug, but I'll just like stare at him in a
Would-
very.
Would the group hug be done though?
I don't know. That's up to everyone else to if they want to like let go. But I let go of him, and I just kind of smile, and I kind of tap his head like a little head pat before I let go.
Right.
I'm just like, take care, little one.
Oh, y'all kill me.
So
And I'll go over back to my chair and I'll sit down.
Sarathis is still mind linked with Nelion, and so she'll pop into his head again, and she'll say, "You probably should reconsider."
Did my Discord just die or no? Okay, no.
You should probably reconsider before you make rash
sound
actions
changed
like that.
It
If you
just
don't want to
reconnected.
end up as a corpse at the bottom of the sea. If you're going to do anything rash, at least wait until we're on shore.
To be fair, I wouldn't have to make such decisions if they didn't test me.
To be fair, do you really think he has the intellectual capacity to test you? He didn't even know what he said.
You may have a fair point there.
Regardless, he was hired to do a job. The crew of this ship are here to make sure that that job goes smoothly. They will get rid of you if you cause problems with anyone who was hired to do this job.
Then you have the basic understanding of my line of work, then.
I've been many a place and done many a things, but that's not the point here. My point is, you should be careful until we reach shore. Then I don't care what you do, but I won't be responsible for throwing your body overboard or anyone else's so long as I'm on this ship, trapped here with the rest of you.
I just wave, not
This-
knowing what y'all talking about.
They're not saying this out loud. This is all in his
Oh, I
head.
know. Yeah, it's in your mind link. I just wave at you because I like you.
I imagine y'all got this serious face going on, and they're just like, okay, they're doing something weird again. Whatever.
So after I see the group hug kind of close down, disembarks, and they all kind of split off, I'm gonna go back up and talk and hang out with new friend.
Hans.
As
Yay.
long as he doesn't put his fins or hands, whatever he may have, on me, he should be able to keep his life.
Perhaps you should practice what you preach. You're the one who threw hands first.
Yeah, well, he insulted me.
You chose to be insulted because of the utterances of a dimwit. That's your problem.
If you did have such a tone on the electorate, you are lucky you were not nearby. Or it might have ended differently for you as well.
I'd like to see you try.
Was that a bet?
A threat? No.
I said a bet.
Oh, a bet? You can hear her laugh in your head. Oh, maybe.
Well then, one of these days we might have to see who's better at sparring.
If you cause any more trouble on this ship before we land ashore, it won't be a spar. And that is a threat.
I cause no issues with those who have no quarrels with me.
My issue is with you taking issue with people who mean you no harm.
Just have them know to watch their backs. If
I
you
have
wanna
no
be-
idea what you just said.
I think
If you
he
would.
said for you to tell us to watch our backs.
Oh.
Because I doubt all of them are able to comprehend such a simple task.
As the man who touched the dog while being invisible.
I wasn't invisible. I just snuck up behind you.
Yeah, and then decide to touch the dog and scare it so that you get bit by a dog. Anyway, I love how this whole entire conversation is happening between your head and the whole entire group is now like finally settled down as like maybe some are eating, maybe some are just sitting there, but like the whole entire time, it's actually quiet. Oh, I can imagine the shark and the little one are just like still going through their books. Shark,
Oh,
shark's
it's
trying to figure out how to read.
just between us two. I would warn against doing anything that would put a bounty on y'all's head.
Just between you and I, we have a job to do. That's all I care about. Don't get in our way.
I'm just simply tagging along. Who knows? There's going to be made. And something might have been stolen from me. Years ago. I plan on stealing it back eventually.
Well, if you plan on tagging along... Well, I feel like I shouldn't need to finish that sentence. I've already repeated myself enough now, haven't I?
Quite so.
I'm just here.
Well then, I think this conversation is over. I think we've come to an agreement.
Or agree to disagree.
An agreement nonetheless.
If it does make it any more worth your while. If there are bounties on your heads at the end of this, then I'll make sure it is by my blades that you potentially meet your end. Unless, of course, they want you alive, then I'll bring you in alive.
I doubt we'll acquire a bounty for the task we've been given. Regardless.
That would be so good, though.
You never know. There's always people out there who will always be against whatever it is that is done. Some rich and powerful, some not so much.
I'm not so worried about anyone taking interest in this little ragtag group of miscreants. Is that even the correct word?
Macaronis, yes.
Yes, it is a bunch of miscreants.
I love how she calls us miscreants, but she's part of the miscreants.
Hey, she's currently defending all of you. This is like the most affection you're ever gonna get out of her.
I know, but I love it how it's like, I love how she's trying to defend us, but at the same time she's just insulting herself. Cause she's like, I'm not like, I don't know what to do with these miscreants, and yet the sad thing is you're part of the miscreants, so you're just calling yourself a miscreant. It's just like, damn. I love it how you're defending us, but at the same time, just damn.
She doesn't really consider herself part of the group. She's just kind of like tagging along to figure out like where this Save the World quest goes. She really doesn't want this responsibility.
No, I understand that, but you said you're tagging along with us though, so technically you are part of the miscreant group.
Right, I'm not disagreeing that. I'm just trying to explain her point of view here. Like,
I know, but it's like the same thing. The
Questions.
we're just going in circles. I love it. I love it.
Would it be obvious that you had that kind of air around you, that you don't want to be here?
oh, 100%. She does not make it any secret that she doesn't want to be here.
One of these days, if we get on better terms, you're gonna have to tell me why you are even part of this group. You clearly make it known that you don't want to be here.
Oh, well, we can save the mystery and I can answer the question right now.
Oh, come on now. Don't ruin the surprise.
It's fairly simple, actually.
Make it at least work for something.
Working to stay alive isn't hard enough for you, huh?
Of course not.
Are you guys like talking like not in the mind link anymore? Or
No, they're still in
Oh,
their
okay.
mind.
Okay, I just wondered.
Like I said earlier, this whole entire time, y'all just quietly eating breakfast somehow.
I have to admit, killing from the shadows, sipping poisons and drinks,
Oh my god.
it loses its touch after a while. Surviving is just a matter of how well I hide. So please, make me at least work for this one thing.
Alright, suit yourself if
Give
you
me
don't want the
something
answers to your own question.
different.
That doesn't bother me.
Gives me something different to pursue in life for once.
Well, it's a simple answer. Whenever you're ready for it, just make a simple request.
I shall send you a message.
And, with that, she kind of ends the conversation. You can kind of feel her, like, leave your mind.
I'm just like waving at him.
Kilo says hi, everyone.
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back downstairs and kind of see the group there and go, kind of come over to you guys in a bit of excitement. As I'm going to say, new friend interesting.
Sorry.
Oh,
I love
shut up, anime boy. God damn it. And to be fair, y'all survived.
To be fair, we survived, and then you started rolling crits, and then some of us started dying.
Kind of curious to what the hell just happened, because all I hear is, how would y'all feel if I drop a CR creature of 11, and all of a sudden I just see Lyric goes, is it the one thing from that one time that went boom, and y'all just start dying, and I'm just like, okay, what am I missing here?
No, it's because of what anime boy said in the freaking chat. Reminds me of me. Like, fuck you.
But damn, y'all had one hell of a conversation that got interesting.
And the best part about it is that none of you have any idea she defended you except for Nolia.
Yeah, I know. That's the best part. It's like this whole entire conversation happened between you guys and you guys alone. We have no clue what the hell just happened. So as you guys are, having this intense conversation of possibly even wanting to kill each other, or doing other things with just testing each other out. They're all eating breakfast and enjoying breakfast and reading books. I'm upstairs talking to a new sea friend, and then I'll just come back down and just like, yeah. So what now? Do we talk to new sea friend, or do we wait till we get to island and then or land?
I'm pretty sure Nolian and Charithis both just offered to fight the other.
Yes.
Well, like I said, technically they would just go at each other's throat, and we would have no idea why. As of right now, we have no idea if they have hostilities toward each other.
From what I heard, it wasn't like life or death. It was just a simple spar from Noleon. Just,
You pressed me.
at least I think.
Well,
Oh, like I
Zarethis
said,
offered to kill him. So.
Yeah, like I said, these two have offered to each other in their own conversation in their heads to kill each other and off each other. We're just like, you guys were just eating breakfast and watching them literally stare at each other with daggers.
Oh, Paladin hasn't eaten at all. He's been training his. He's been
Oh,
drying off his dragon.
You've been training your dragon to dive. I'm just talking to sea monster on the side of boat. And the rest of the party's eating, reading books, and watching these two give each other daggers. I love this story so far.
Basically,
what
when
class is Cerithus?
Sorry, was that?
What class is Cerithus?
She's primarily a warlock. Actually, right now she's primarily a sorcerer.
No.
Oh, I love it.
Challenging an assassin to a
Session
fight.
just started and we were already promising threats to kill each other. I love it.
All I said I wanted was a friend.
I know, and all I try to do is be a friend. And next thing you know, all I know, everyone's trying to kill each other. I'm just like, and I'm the only one who is actually trying to meet a new friend. I can't with this game. Y'all kill me. I love this group. I
Anyways,
seriously love this group.
As dog came down, Noleon is gonna pass by him.
As you pass
and,
by, I'm going to catch a whiff of your scent and memorize your scent.
Noleon is just going to tell you 2 simple words. Watch yourself.
As you say that, I'm just going to, like I said,
Granted, he says it in Elvish.
Oh, then I have no clue what the fuck you said. All I know is that you said something, I caught it. I don't know what the hell you said. As you walk by, I'm going
pretty
to...
sure the tone that he says it in is enough to off-put you, so to speak.
You have to understand, I don't know what the hell you're saying. It's like me going to you and oh, like I said, it's like me coming to you and just going,
I feel like I'm bullying Noleon. Because Zarethis also speaks Elvish.
I speak Common, Elvish, and Celestial.
She marks down the languages she knows and says, yeah, I speak those 3 as well.
She speaks Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Kori.
Nice. Then the only way I'm ever going to be able to speak with any of y'all is through Common, because I only know Common, Grung, and Giant.
That's fine. But anyhow, so since she can
technically I also know
understand that you
dog,
just
but-
threatened him, and she's only like 30 feet away, because she just dashed, so she's only like
Oh,
30 feet away.
He said it in a low voice. When he
FYI,
talked to you.
I am on all 4s, so I do look about the size of a normal corgi, or not, yeah, corgi, so or Shiba Inu, so no meanies. I look cute as hell too. Screw you. You gonna threaten a cute dog?
Oh, she can't hear you. She can't hear you. But just so you know, if she could hear you, she would have understood that. She would have snapped at you.
Yo, just wait, because this is what I'm gonna do. Like I said, as you pass by me, as you say this to me in this tone, like I said, I still don't know what the hell you said, so I'm assuming with your tone of language, it's some sort of thing, but at the same time, like I said, I don't understand the hell you're saying, so I don't really know what you're trying to intend by it. You could have said, have a nice day, but really fucked up way. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. So as you do that, I'm just gonna do that. You'd say that I sniff you, get your scent, so at least I recognize you. And I'm going to sort of throw my voice, if possible, to get you to hear group hug. As I'm just going to walk on to the group.
Oh.
You are really texting
Oh, yeah.
him, goddammit.
It's on, motherfucker! It's on, motherfucker! Bring it, bitch! Hey, all I gotta say, bro, you started it. It's on, motherfucker. I didn't start the fight. You're the one who said things too. All I did was walk on by. You're the one who said something. I didn't say anything. So, he saw, bitch. Let's do it. But yeah, as I walk on, I was like, new friend. Come on, Dalian, do it. Do it. You know you wanna kick the dog. Do it. I dare you.
Oh yes, make him even worse than what he actually is. I'm not going to
Do it.
kick a
I
fucking
dare
dog.
you. I dare you to try to kick the dog.
Hey,
Watch him turn on you.
don't turn him into the creator of JoJo.
Watch me put coffee flavored gum in your
Like
hat.
I know why DOG is laughing.
Watch me put the coffee flavored gum in your hat. Watch me.
Oh, no, he's actually going to cast a message pointing at you, dog.
Bring it.
And all you hear in your head is,
Well, like I said, if this is common, I will understand it. If it's not,
yeah, this
well,
is in common.
okay.
Next time you test me, I shall take a paw, or maybe your tongue, whichever you prefer. And with that, he goes up to the top deck.
Well, since you sent message, I also have the ability to send a message back because of that ability. So with that, I'm just gonna send you two simple words: group hug.
Becoming a threat now.
As if you look back, you're gonna see me do with my tail that posh that flick of like a hand or hair with my tail like that flick.
To which, as soon as you reply back with that, I'm pretty sure everyone can hear it. Cerithus, if you're looking towards, or if you're facing towards the steps up to the top deck, you just see a dagger fly into the wood.
A dagger fly into wood. Were you trying to aim it at dog?
No, he aimed it down the stairs. You were
Oh,
already out of
okay.
eyesight.
Okay, I was about to say like if you try to aim it at dog, good luck trying to hit dog. Dog is not easy target. So yes, dagger flies towards bottom of stair, hits stair I guess, or hits floor. Can I just walk over and piss on the dagger?
You can.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over there on all fours, lift up my hind leg, and just piss on the dagger.
Cerithus, mind you, in Celestial, you'll probably hear Lilian say, I fucking hate that dog.
Jeez.
As I'll walk a couple steps away and basically act like I'm burying it by shoving dirt on it, and just continue to walk towards the group again.
She's just gonna kind of mutter to herself, well, that's one way to bury the hatchet.
Please say this. Please tell me you said this loud enough so I can hear it.
She muttered it under her breath.
Damn it!
But you're a dog, so I guess it's up to you if you would hear it.
Oh, I would
I
love to
mean-
hear that. I would love to hear it.
You might be able to hear it.
If I have to roll perception, I will happily roll for it because I have advantage on that shit. So I will happily roll for that shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this thing. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I
whoops! I forgot I have advantage. I think 16 is still good enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would say that you maybe don't hear it as clearly as you were if you were like closer, but you definitely hear it.
So with that, so I don't know if you'll be looking at the dog or not, but as he's kind of like heading towards the way, you'll see him look at you and give like a happy tongue hang, like he's proud of himself, and he acknowledges that you also that you acknowledged it as he's like he just kind of trots over to you, like trots over to the group.
Towards Zarethis?
Well, towards the group, not just towards Strathis, but towards the group, because, like I said, I'm trying to get group to go outside and meet new friend.
Would you pass Zarethis on your way to the group?
Technically, yes.
Okay. She's gonna reach out and pat your head.
My tail's wagging like a fan. Who do acts like
Unrelated
a
note.
dog? What's up?
My brother just got home and he brought me a giant Mountain Dew, so I have caffeine.
Oh god, that's
I have-
caffeine and
Nice.
a lot of sugar.
It's, I don't even know how big this cup is. It's at least 40 ounces. Doesn't say on the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't say on the bottom how big the cup is, but it's a big cup.
Send a photo.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that I have caffeine.
Yes, perfect. Caffeine is the answer to everything. Not true.
That is
Not
purely.
But yeah, so I head to the group and sit at the like, kind of the foot of the table, I guess you would say, at the end of it, and bark to get the group's attention. Simple one bark, just.
Strathis is gonna scold you again because your barking scares Haberdash.
As I will then kind of sit more on my butt, lift my two paws up, and point out and go, "Meet new friend."
Strathis was on the deck whenever Hans appeared.
Okay. So not so stealthily, but given, hearing this over and over and over again, she'll just gonna slip past the group and go up to the deck to see this new friend.
Who? Oh, me?
What?
Huh?
What?
Ah,
Hello?
hello? Quoting myself on that.
I don't know. Just the dog keeps saying new friend, new friend, new friend.
Oh, it's probably the giant sea monster called Hans, I think his name was.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway, I guess she'll concede. She'll follow because now she feels like she has to keep an eye on everyone.
Guess I'll just follow everybody very slowly.
I feel like
Okay.
Shark would be the second most excited to meet a giant sea monster.
Yeah, I know. Like I would expect Shark would be the most excited after me when I said new friend.
Maybe.
Shark's acting all calm now, just.
His
I am
sugar crush.
sophisticated. I know. I am not sophisticated.
I didn't need anything. I was giving someone a hug and I got threatened, so I'm a little in a daze. So I'm gonna go up the stairs and just look around to see what everyone's talking about.
Yeah. As I'm basically, if you guys were following, I basically ran ahead. You guys are now at the railing where new friend's head should be, or body, his neck that leans 20 foot above us.
Yeah, Hans is a big boy.
Dad?
Gone. Oh.
Dad! Like run and jump off the ship.
I can hear the boom, 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 shoom from the
I
freaking boat.
want to swim in the water with him. If you did he actually call me son? Because I'll believe it.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I will make my way into a wonderful swan dive into the water, as elegant as I can be, with my thin body, and I'll kind of swim right next to him. Be like, hey, hi.
That was not me.
No, sorry, that was mine.
Oh my god, yeah. So I would just swim with him, even though I don't like water. He called me son. That's my dad now.
So yeah, I mean, he enjoys swimming with people.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
How are you?
Having a good day. How about you?
Even better that you came back into my life.
He was out getting seaweed cigarettes. I don't know. No.
Seaweed cigarettes and manatee milk.
Yeah.
Manatee milk. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just swim now. I'll just swim alongside of him, enjoying the presence of this big creature, and kind of like giving him like a nice tap on the side every now and then.
Aw, well, ain't that nice? He certainly appreciates the attention. He says, "How was your trip?"
It's pretty good. I still don't know where we're going though.
Somewhere.
Yeah, that's what lots of people are saying. But it's a pleasure to meet someone as big as you. Are you like, is this your home?
I live in the water. It's very nice.
Let me say that again. Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
He lives underwater, like under the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Part of the place that you guys started out at.
Gotcha. He just kind of like smiles and just enjoys its company and just kind of gets a little tired and you kind of like ask, "Is it okay if I rest on your back?" Thank you. I'll kind of like slowly climb up. And I'll just rest on his back, sitting down.
Hey yo, I'm about to ask this freaking. I'm kind of curious to see if this monster will give us a ride to the to our stop. He might be faster than the ship.
Might be.
Who knows? Now I am taking my nap on the back of this wonderful creature.
Seems like that would be an actually pretty comfortable snooze. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm never gonna lie. I'm gonna jump off the boat too. We'll go back on my friend. I want to try to get back on my friend's head.
All right.
And if I do get back on his head, I'm gonna like curl up on there and just kind of like not really go to sleep, but like just be resting on there.
Yeah, I'm napping. Oh, I'll take a short rest, I guess.
From the no damage you took.
I took so little damage.
The one who actually needs to be rest and regen some health would be Noel. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Right. Oh, burb.
Okay, what do we do now? Because the question is, I'm just trying to figure out, are we just gonna be traveling till we get to the port then, or wherever we need to get, which is
Oh
supposed to
yeah.
take a couple of days?
Yeah, basically as soon as y'all take a nap one more time, you'll be there.
Uh, the question here is, how much rations do we actually have? Because if possible, then I'm just gonna try to get Shark and the and Han to help me get fish so I could create rations.
Um, I mean, they're serving food on the boat. They got plenty.
No. I know that, but I'm trying to create rations for when we leave the boat and leave areas where we don't have easy supply of food. We have this to rely on.
Well, I'm gonna say y'all probably started out with like 10 days rations maybe.
Yeah, and
But I
I've
know
eat.
some of y'all gave them and ate them and fed them to other people. So I don't know how much y'all have now, but I'd imagine at least a couple days worth.
Yeah, so I'm trying to create a little bit. I'm trying to create a more so that we can survive more days, if possible. So.
It's not a bad idea.
Other question is, while Hans is around, I'm going to ask them if they know anything about the Fathomless.
You know, for some reason, I thought for a second you were gonna say you were gonna hunt Hans. I was just like, man, good luck with that.
Um, I get to think here. I imagine he probably wouldn't know too much about it. Like, is that a bar? Is that one of a human tavern?
No, it's just a it's just the embodiment of the ocean. Figured something like you would know.
Too much traveling, don't have any reference that I know, so I don't. I'm not. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
That's okay.
What kind of person is it?
Imagine something all enveloping that is both kind and fierce.
Hmm. I don't know them personally, but that sounds like something that people at the City of Gods would know.
Okay. I appreciate your information.
Yeah, sure hope you find what you're looking for.
Hmm? And if Doggo is so desperate for rations, I will spend some time swimming and using Eldritch Blast to acquire fish.
Okay, look here, mister. It is not just me that's desperate. It's going to be the party if we have no food to eat.
Yeah.
So how dare you just say it's me who's desperate for rations?
I'm a vegetarian.
Man, I can still dry. I can still dry seaweed and make nori.
Seaweed.
Oh no.
It would have been better if you just gave me the help action.
It would have been, but swim speed and whatnot.
Survival or survival would be my. Okay.
Is someone running?
14.
There you go.
Oh, that's good to know. But yes, with the 14 survival, do I get any creatures, fish, or anything, or to make rations? Hopefully. Nice.
So you get 9 fish, and 2 of them are pretty fat, but the rest are kind of just average.
That's good. So out of all those fishes, how much of it can how much rations would I be able to take off, dry, preserve, salt, cure if I have to, air dry?
I'm gonna say you could probably do about a week's worth.
A week's worth of extra rations. So
Yeah.
7
7
extra rations. And that's not bad. 7 more
Yeah, because
rations.
a lot of them are, there's not enough to make like a full day's ration by themselves, but you could make about a week's worth. Yeah.
Okay, so I have so I have 12 rations now in
Nice.
total. That's good to know.
Every time I'm like chill, I'm not gonna hear him just go. All I hear is just that large gale of wind all over again.
I am back. I have cake.
Welcome
bad.
back. Cool.
Nice, you have cake.
Cake.
Wind, tornado, hurricane. But yes, so DM is giving us basically one more day to do whatever we want to do, prep spells or anything before we hit mainland. So
I'm
if
just
y'all want to prep any spells or anything, do it now.
no, yeah, we'll just head to bed at this point, because yeah.
I'm sleeping
Andrew.
on Hans.
Mm-hmm.
So depending how far I get with that.
Is Hans gonna be traveling next to the boat the whole entire time, or is he gonna take off like at night?
I mean, usually he does take off, but this time he don't mind waiting.
Hey, so we get a Hans
Aw.
for 2 days.
I low-key wanted him to like take off. I'll be on yep, where I end up.
He just forgets that we're on him, just takes off with us.
Well, I can breathe underwater. I don't know about you.
No. Yeah, no, I'll be with you until he goes under, then I die.
Yeah.
Oh, doggy paddle.
To what?
I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, if he's still within the ship's distance and I can swim that far enough to survive.
But yeah, I guess it's just resting time.
Yes. So
Pretty
now's
much.
a chance to basically prepare anything.
Lumber.
Slumber.
I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say that no one else has anything else ready to or wants to prep or anything.
Nope.
Nothing to prep for me.
Not from Mike.
Okay. Lyric, no.
Actually, with all the books, do I encounter any extra ritual spells?
Let me check.
I need to somehow find a way to give you the wish spell as a ritual.
Yeah, no. That'd be a little too strong.
Wait, hold a second. We had a sorcerer and a warlock, right? I believe they should also be able to have the chance to get wish. They could just wish you have wish as a ritual.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you gotta purify food or drink.
I'll take that.
Hey yo, wait, so you're telling me I could get Hey yo, our food issue is kinda good for a bit. We can't create it, but we just can purify it.
Well,
Well, that's the thing is, I don't have
I don't know.
I don't have the ability to add it to my book yet, but now that I know it, I can eventually transcribe it into my book.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
they
but
would say,
basically,
wait a second, that might be poisonous.
yeah, no,
Now
but basically, yeah, that's all. What about technically? We could give you spoiled food, and you just purify it. Technically, it's no longer spoiled.
like, hey man, all my rations are gross and they're all
Yeah,
rotted.
like
No
mind
fine.
purifying this for me? Sure, purify food and drinks. Boom, purified. Hey, my rations are okay again. Eats it.
Hey man, if he was smart, he'd make money off that. I'd be like, what are you gonna give me?
Does that mean
Yeah,
that
I
a
know, but
cannibal with purify food and drink is technically a cleric?
yo, I just got a new idea for a character. Thank you, lyric. Oh,
Did
okay.
you say cannibal?
Yeah, she said a cannibal that has purified food and water. Would that be considered a cleric?
I mean, in all technicality, you could poison somebody and then purify them and eat them. Free food. Yeah.
Oh,
Murder and dinner all at once.
oh, but like that's the best way. Is like, oh yeah, I'm an assassin. So what's your class? Cleric. It's like cleric. What? Yeah, I'm a cleric. How are you an assassin? Watch.
How do you have the assassin background? Watch me.
Watch me assassinate that guy. Who? The mayor? Exactly. Hey, Mr. Mayor, catch. Throws him a donut. Enjoy.
He kills him slowly.
The fuck was that? No one can turn out a good donut, even if it's poison. What kind
Why
of
so many
bullshitter
fours
is that?
Why so many 4s and 8?
I don't know.
Because 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
Cake. Exactly. I think I was a cake.
It's a lie.
That's the cake talking.
Oh shit, I haven't told you guys.
Cat. That's why
cat.
cat.
Yeah.
I had an assumption it was the cat, but
Hey, those could have been logical assumptions.
cake.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go on a limb here, like I said, and I think everyone doesn't need to prepare anything, so we can jump straight to the
Yeah, we can all just take a long rest, I guess.
we just go straight to our land, or if you want to end session here, we can. Oh, it's whatever you want. Cat's retyping again. I could see it on
Oh
stream.
no.
The cat's retyping something. I love it.
And I just also said, no, can't do it.
I think she's on the arrow keys because I can see the stream just scrolling upwards. Yo, that's awesome. Streamer cat, streamer cat. Oh, I love it. Damn, it's windy in here.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Question: is cat he or she? It's Mr. Pickles. Hey, I gotta say, I've heard of pickle cake, but you have to try the meat cake or the sushi cake.
I've had sushi cake. Just really fucking big.
But it's so damn good. You put peanuts in Coke.
Did you just pause? Did someone just say peanuts and Coke?
Yes.
That's
Yeah, it's good.
vile.
Then you have not seen Space King Cam's video where he put wasabi.
Oh my goodness.
To be fair, a lot of those quote unquote Spice Kings on TikTok are just a bunch of posters, anyways.
I just peanuts and Coke.
So many
Nope.
different cuts in the videos and shit like that.
Okay.
Pick, pick,
That's just vinegar. That's just a vinegar soaking cake and vinegar soaking or what? No, cake soaked in vinegar. That's what that is. Lies. So it's literally just all pickles and olives in the shape of a cake. Okay.
Still doesn't look appetizing, I'm sorry.
That's a lot of vinegar you're gonna be munching on.
Like at that
A lot
point,
of salt and vinegar.
at that point, just drink the fucking pickle juice.
Yeah, but then again, that is the best way to fight against cramps. So.
yes. Shark doesn't sleep.
I know, right? Like pickle juice is actually.
Like, if
something
you're going
you
to eat
choose-
that, if you're going to eat that much pickles, just drink the fucking juice at that point.
The reason why I drink it is because I'm Asian, so some of my dishes actually call for that to be added in, or for us to actually drink it or use it in some way, or things. So I'm used to actually tasting the juice.
Yeah,
You just
you
do it.
freeze pickle juice and it makes pickle popsicles.
Yeah, it was such a big hit back in Oklahoma
I'm sorry.
Oh, at the job corps center I went to.
I've heard of it. I can never do it, but I can drink it because like I said,
It
it's
takes
a bit
for
different.
frickin' ever because of all of the salt. You have to freeze it for like 4 days.
Yeah.
Is it that good though?
Oh yes, it's that good. It's that good.
Okay. Anyway, like I said, I think that's everyone, so we could just skip straight over to the mainland. Unless, like I said, Noel, you needed to do something.
No, he just went to bed. Guess he's done with you, heathens.
Big Shulk did too.
I
Yeah.
can talk y'all where you need to be, but I'm gonna take a short break real quick because I gotta make myself a salad.
Yeah, that is absolutely fine.
I mean, we could technically stop session now.
Well, it's actually, she wants to take an intermission, so.
Because Shulk is
He-
asleep.
No, I don't know for sure. He may or may not be. I don't know. I just heard very heavy breathing, so.
I just heard him snore. So.
Well, yeah, and I know that's why I heard too. But it could also just be him breathing very heavily. I don't know for sure. Shulk, you there?
I think you went to.
Never
the
mind.
restroom.
I hear snoring.
Shit, man, I wish I could sleep that well.
Oh
I just kicked him out because of his
Right.
snoring.
no, you're good. Just like, damn, he was that comfortable with us. I felt that, but he got too comfortable.
Like, man, I appreciate it. You like us. You really like us, but damn, don't like us that much.
Yeah, like, I love you, dude, but don't love me that much.
Yeah, don't sleep with
Still,
us, man.
still
Not,
have
I'm not in.
put on some sort of type of guard with us, dude. It's like we still people over the internet.
Like, we want to get to know you, but not that well.
What the fuck are you doing? So, Pickles, so when I'm on my PC and playing D&D, I have a little desk that it's got like legs, like kickstands, and I prop it up on my bed and I have my keyboard and my mouse and everything.
I was
And,
gonna make a joke about I have a kickstand, but I don't.
And,
No, no. All you need to do to have a kickstand is kick a standing person. There you have kickstand.
well, Pickles...
I think it's just more of you have to be kicking something while standing. That's a kickstand.
That's another way to go about it.
Well, Pickles and Booty Chicas really like to lay on it, and...
Hence all the numbers earlier.
Exactly.
Well, that's because he was trying to steal my cake, because it had cream cheese frosting because it's red velvet. So, he was standing on the keyboard trying to steal it from me as I was eating it.
My cat is better behaved than yours.
Well, it's just Pickles. I mean, out of the 9 of them,
crash in the background.
out of the 9 of them, Pickles has the worst behavior. Like, he's definitely the brat.
Oh.
And then next would be Booty Chicas, and then Isis, and then Tybalt.
You named the cat Booty Chicas?
I've said this several times. How did you not catch on that my cat's name is Booty Chicas?
It's one of those things you don't notice until you actually look at it.
His name
Most
is
of the
Booty
time I wasn't
Chicas.
paying attention whenever you said it. At that point I was actually paying attention, so...
His name is Booty Chicas Ghosty Toast Chungus Meow the Third.
Yes, that is the full legal name.
Hey yo.
That is his government name, okay?
Yeah, he fell asleep outside.
I knew it! I freaking knew it!
Yeah, nah. It's just really nice outside, and
Yeah,
he was like,
is he out or is he coming back in?
I think he's tired.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I heard him go outside. I heard the cars and everything. And the next time I heard the snoring, I was like, I think this guy fell asleep outside. It must be comfortable outside today.
Yeah, we have a fire going right now, so it's kind of like there's a nice breeze outside.
Okay, yeah, he is too comfortable.
Yeah, but I get it though. But I'm assuming, are we continuing? Or are we ending it here for today?
Intermission for now. He wanted to go make a salad, so we're just taking a quick break.
Okay.
Yeah, just intermission, and Link here just discovered that my cat's name is Booty Chicas.
Booty
Fucking
Chicas.
salad time, bros.
I wish I
Okay.
had lettuce. I have everything for a salad except lettuce.
I got lettuce. Come get some lettuce.
I'm a bit tired.
Lettuce, get
Do
lettuce.
you have fresh vodka?
I do not have fresh avocado because I don't want to support the Mexican cartels anymore.
Hey yo.
They got me hooked on them.
Damn.
So-
You're really gonna talk about my family like that?
No, so it's because of that article that came out a couple of weeks ago about, how there's one particular cartel that killed a whole bunch of people to take over the avocado trade or something. I don't even know if it's accurate or whatever, but the price of avocados went up, so I'm not buying them right now.
That's bananas.
Looks at my avocado tree.
I live in Texas. We can't grow anything here except for rocks.
Same.
So does he. He lives in Texas too, as he has an avocado tree.
My yard cannot grow anything except for rocks. I'm surprised we have any grass at all.
You see, I was under the impression y'all could grow the shit to make heroin.
What? Pause. Rewind. Huh?
Well, so Texas
Hey,
is an
yo.
agricultural state, but I don't understand how, because literally we've tried growing tomatoes. Now, when I was growing up, we'll not discuss that in extreme detail on stream. But when I was growing up, we had a garden.
Oh shoot! I forgot. We're on stream. There should be things we shouldn't be talking about.
Yeah, don't tell people my location. What's wrong with you?
Hey, I said state, not address.
Same thing. No, but
giving my
I'm
mics too.
pretty sleepy. Not gonna lie.
Oh, group's call.
Well, I think we ended there. It'd be a good way to just pick up for next week, like as soon as we get to shore. Because realistically, it's like someone's, we don't have everybody anymore, right?
Right.
So I'd just assume it'd be better off as a player standpoint. We just wake up on our next session and then we're there.
Yeah.
You know, we're just still trying to figure out how to be a team.
Yeah, man, you pressed me for no reason.
I love that. It's like we're all still trying to
You
figure out how to
insulted
be
me.
a team.
Hey, it's not my fault you took that as an insult. I just said we should be friends.
One of my flaws is that I blow up at the slightest insult.
Oh, I
My
love that.
flaws is that I don't eat meat and people wonder why I'm so big.
So we agree we're gonna pick up next week.
Correct. I think so.
Yes.